Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna to all Vaishnav devotees. Welcome to Vani Amrit Vani program. His Grace Rupavilas Prabhuji will be giving the transcendental words of wisdom, and Sneha Barkol Mataji will be reading the Vaishnav etiquettes. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्ण।
प्रभु जी स्क्रीन आप
हरे
शेयर
कृष्णा
करेंगे?
प्रभु।
मैं करूं? सत्यनारायण प्रभु जी।
ओके, should I share? Okay, ठीक।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
हरे कृष्ण माता जी, दंडवत प्रणाम।
दंडवत प्रणाम माता जी। Please start.
यस प्रभु जी। माता जी, इज देयर अनदर शीट? दिस इज थोड़ा बीच से है। हरे कृष्णा।
हरे
One
कृष्ण।
who is personal habits. One who is serious about spiritual life should rise early in the morning, preferably before the Brahma Muhurat hour, that is 1.5 hours before sunrise. After waking up, first brush your teeth. One should then bathe in cold water and after wearing fresh clothes, begin the day's sadhana. It is said in Srimad Bhagavatam 3.20.46, purport. The time early in the morning, 1.5 hours before sunrise, is called Brahma Muhurat. During this Brahma Muhurat, spiritual activities are recommended. Spiritual activities performed early in the morning have a greater effect than in any other part of the day. One should then bathe in cold water and after wearing fresh clothes, begin the day's sadhana. Bath should be taken after rising early in the morning. Long naps of more than an hour, passing stool, excessively perspiring, or being contaminated in any way after visiting crematorium. Personal hygiene and cleanliness should be maintained. Nails should be kept clean and clipped short. Nail clipping should be thrown in the dustbin. Srila Rupa Goswami even mentions that one should carefully cleanse one's teeth properly and regularly. Hands and legs should be washed after passing water and hands. Should be washed properly with soap after passing stool. Brahmin initiates should wrap their sacred threads around their right ear while using the toilet. Only the right hand should be used for eating, chanting on the beads, offering something, accepting something, etc. Wash hands, feet, and mouth before and after honoring prasadam. Wash hands after drinking water. Do not spit while eating. Do not spit on water. Sannyasi should take baths 3 times a day. Grahasthas and brahmacharis at least twice a day. Bathe after shaving, copulating, or going to a crematorium. One should take rest for about 6 to 6.5 hours every night. Too much sleep or too little sleep is not good for our Krishna consciousness. One should try to sleep on the floor or on a hard surface. Luxurious soft bed should be avoided. It is best to sleep on one's left side, if not, then on back, but never on one's stomach. One should not waste Krishna's energy like soap, toothpaste, electricity, water, etc. One should turn off the lights and fans whenever and wherever they are not required. One should spend Krishna's money discreetly and with responsibility, asking oneself if this expenditure is really necessary for enhancing Krishna's service. Hare Krishna.
हरे
हरे कृष्ण
कृष्ण।
माता जी। Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I'll reading the Vaishnav Namamrit. This illusion and its painful effects, which have haunted and tormented the embodied soul since time immemorial, are destroyed by the transcendental effects of the holy name. Because the divine name and the Lord Himself are identical. When one regularly chants the holy name, he develops attraction towards the Lord Himself. That divine spontaneous attraction cleanses his heart of all desire for lesser material pleasures. Lord Krishna personally aids in that progressive purification. As the great devotee Sutta Goswami explained to the sages assembled at the Nemisaranya forest, Sri Krishna, the personality of Godhead, who is Paramatma, super soul in everyone's heart, and the benefactor of the truthful devotee, cleanses desire for material enjoyment from the heart of the devotee who has developed the urge to hear his messages, which are in themselves virtuous when properly heard and chanted. When the heart is fully purified by chanting the holy name, the devotee loses interest in everything unspiritual. He views the entire creation as the Lord's energy and thus gives up the desire to exploit and consume matter. As chanting cleanses the mirror of the heart, Cheto Darpan Majaram, Chaitanya Charit Antya 20.12, one fully awakens to spiritually reality. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. श्री श्री राधारास बिहारी भगवान की जय, ललिता सखी विशाखा माता की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गौरांग निताय महाप्रभु की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय, मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय, संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय, गोपाल कृष्ण गोस्वामी महाराज की जय. In Vaishnav etiquette, we always say morning program means 50% of your sadhana. Brahma Muhurta means 1.5 hours before the sunrise. It is said that the entire day, the spiritual potency that can be generated during the Brahma Muhurta cannot be generated any other time. That's why our acharyas, they get up at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You see, Srila Prabhupada, used to sleep very less. Spiritual life means sleeping very less at the night time and using the night time for the spiritual activities. There is one shloka in Bhagavad Gita. When everybody is sleeping, the spiritualists wake up. Huh? And when everybody is waked up, the spiritual is actually sleeping. Sleeping means he is not active. So, Brahma Muhurat is very, very important for the spiritual life. Taking bath, personal hygienes is very, very important. Cleaning nails and all other items are very, very necessary. Plus, taking bath twice a day, and for sannyasis, thrice a day. Taking it in the right hand, everything. Using the right hand. This is a basic things. Sleeping in a normal place is a basic things. Avoid luxurious things is the basic things that we have to understand. Plus, we have to understand that whatever Vaishnava etiquettes which we are learning are the normal way of a devotees. Sometimes we may be feeling, what is all this we are discussing? But yes, sometimes in this, if we do not know all these things, we may often do some seva aparadha. And that's why basic Vaishnava etiquettes are required to be understood. What is basically expected when we become Das of a Lord. As far as the Namamrita is concerned, we see that the basic phala, the real phala of chanting the holy name is that our attraction for the material world reduces. And we are not then interested in anything other than the spiritual life. So the desires which we have in our heart get washed up. And these desires are diverted or deviated or curtailed towards Krishna. This is the only way which we'll be going back to the spiritual world. Because even if we have tinge of any material desire to enjoy, we'll be pulled back in this material world. So Krishna sees that when you chant sincerely, your all material desires get washed off and you become purified and come back to the spiritual world. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Shri Prabhupada की जय. मॉर्निंग चैंटिंग प्रोग्राम की जय. संवेद भक्त वृंद की जय.